Hi everyone, welcome on in. How are you? I hope you guys are having an amazing day so far. My way. Adorable. Hi, XP. Thank you for that lurk. How's everybody's day been? Sorry, there's stuff on my way, as always. I was running a little late setting up, if you can't tell. We are back today, and we are doing some more Wild Wheel Wednesdays, which means I will be spinning our wonderful, wonderful wheel here. Hopefully, I have removed all the exhibit species and all the ones that we already have. It's a hope. I think I did, but I could be wrong. And I'm hoping there are some I don't want. I don't want the polar bear, and I don't want the lion. That's all I ask. It's Tapir. Okay, I see you. Okay. Dang. I haven't thought about doing a Tapir, but I guess we're doing a Tapir. Okay. I feel like turn that on again. I keep accidentally turning on my plugins, but that means we will be in our South America zoo, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. I did turn off the fan. Good job, Moss. You did something right. Yarrow. No, I don't want to make a new zoo. I want to go to Yarrow Zoo. But how has everyone's day been today? I hope it's been well. Alright, we are back in Yarrow Zoo, and I think the last thing we did was maned wolf. Oh my goodness. Sorry, there's like something stuck in my throat. We made him this little like shrubland, grassland vibe of a habitat, which I think turned out really cute. And we already have little babas. Oh, I've been wanting to get a microphone so badly. I'm a broke ass bitch. It's been an okay day. It's been a little bit of a frustrating day. We had some volunteers come in today to help out with my stuff. And these are students that have worked in what I'm doing before. And they mislabeled approximately, like, which the labels were already printed out. I already had, like, had them sorted into bins that they were labeled in. All they had to do was put the labels on there and then put the labels into Excel. They mislabeled about 50 to 60 of our bees today, which was a little bit frustrating because they were supposed to be there to help us, like, because we're on a bit of a time crunch right now because they keep moving up our date that we're supposed to present, which really sucks. And so that was a little frustrating because I had to spend about 2.5 hours fixing that. But it is what it is. There's not really much I can do about it. Little ocelots. They're so cute. There's some moldy meat over here. Can we clean that out, please? That looks gross. And we have our bush dog over here. This exhibit. Super cute and fun. Yeah. And we have our lovely, lovely anteaters. And also our otters, which I still need to fix. But yeah, that's all this. So you're telling me you threw trash right there when there's a trash can right there and right there. Alright. What do you mean this habitat had loads of plants? I don't think they dislike their plant coverage. Before they didn't really dislike it that much. No, they love their plant coverage. What are you on about? How dare you say that my... What? I think last time we also started this little guest area. I put another staff area right here just so it's more accessible. I wonder if I could make this even better and put like... Seems to not want to go there. Boo. Where is my educator at? Oh, right there. Okay, so we gotta figure out where we're gonna put our tapir. And if I was actually correct in remembering which tapir. You're most definitely the South American one because you get those two. They're interspecies similar. Let's see. I think you guys, yeah, you're monogamous and you only want two. You only have one baby. Which means you guys don't need a whole lot of space. You do need water. But how do you turn this on again? Just turn that shit off. Oh, I should probably check what kind of habitat vibes you want. Are there any community challenges going on? No. So they like tropical temperate grassland. Probably very jungle. If I'm getting the vibe right. I did also start. I remember that. I remember that I started it, but I didn't finish. I wonder if we maybe put the tapirs here. Either somewhat close to... Actually, we need to try and put them somewhere where the water can reach. Is there anywhere that the water can reach? Here? But I feel like it would be a little annoying to put them there. Purely because the water would have to be all the way back. How much of a negative effect would you have on? Like if I put you in tangent with you, you touch the people? Doesn't seem like you would. Like you don't. I would really like a cleaner to come up though. That bothers me a wee bit. Okay. Come here. Pick these up, please. Waiter. It's only staff accessible. It'll make it much easier for our staff to get places, I think. Norval, do you happen to play modded Minecraft? You do? I also play modded. Actually, currently am playing, which I haven't streamed in a while. I need to stream it sometime soon. Minecraft Dinosaurs with the Fossils and Archaeology and the Jurassic Reborn mod. And then I want to do the Claws of Berg. It's like How to Train Your Dragon mod. That's so cool. I used to do the and this is like a holy flashback, the tiny turtle and little lizard one where they had dragon one. I think it was called Dragonfire or something like that. I used to have that. I used to have a subscription to that. And they got like way too expensive going with that. I thought about using Fire and Ice. I think I've played it once or twice. But I never got Super Fire in it. Thank you, thank you. I was a big Tiny Turtle Lizard fan. Little Lizard fan. Very big. I always wanted to play like their. Do you remember like their Monster Hunter series? I always wanted to play that mod pack, and I wanted to get all the little trophy statue thingies they had. I wanted it so, but I could never figure out what mods they had. I wanted it so bad. You know, I grew up watching modded Minecraft videos like them, and then I watched a lot of Oldie Shadow Lady, Smallish Beans, like that whole group. Big fan of them. I was big fan of Scott too. And then I did watch some AFMAO. I didn't like. I was a big fan of Minecraft Diaries. I wasn't as big of a fan as My Street. My little sister was, but I would watch My Street with her. What else did I watch? I watched a lot of Minecraft YouTubers. Obviously, Dan TDM. Like, obviously. And popular MMOs. Him and Jen. I remember when I found out that they, like, divorced and their, like, channel was split. I was devastated. It was literally, it was. Ooh. It still hurts to this day. To this day. To this day. Oh my gosh. And then, oh my gosh. What was their name? What? Siri Pixel Biologist quite a bit. I loved Siri Pixel Biologist. She did Minecraft, like she did Mono Minecraft, she did all sorts of things. I watched Stacy's plays do like the dog thing, the 101 Dalmatians and other stuff, and like the Stacy's Wolves. And then I was also really, really big into the Calf Cast and because they did their Zoopedia, not Zoopedia, Zoo Crafting series together. My brain went Zoopedia because we were playing this. I'm sorry. Oh, there were so many people I watched. And then also Atlantic Craft. They also had a pretty good modded Minecraft Dinosaurs ones. And the Gaming Beaver. The Gaming Beaver. He had his brief stint on Minecraft as well. Well, so there was this one person that I like. He's still going on this Fossils and Archaeology world, by the way. And I still watch it, but I can't remember it right now. Like, brother is still going. I just can't remember. Larry! Also, did I do his name wrong? Because I had 3 L's. But I watched so many. Adorable. Can you name any Minecraft YouTubers I didn't name to see if I actually know them? Because my problem is I'm notoriously bad at like forgetting them. I'll just hire another caretaker. We look, you need it. Are we just the same person, Adorable? Niche pics? I love the niche pics. Then, like, obviously I watched a bunch of people doing, like, I love Jurassic World Operation Generous. Operation Genesis. Hey, I'm not that old. I need to remove there, actually. Rude. What was his name? The guy who did a lot of it. Jurassic Park. Because I know him and the Gaming Beaver did a competition to see who could get to 5 stars the fastest. What? Oh my god, Poet Plays! That's the guy who did the really, really long Fossils and Archaeology one! That's who I was thinking of! This man found you! Light ball knowledge, if you guys know Poet Plays. I love this man. I loved his Jurassic Park Operation Genesis. I would eat that shit up. Nom 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 nom. I want that game so bad. I want it so bad. Yeah, I did watch iBallistic Squid and Stampy. I can't believe I forgot to mention them. I also watched Amy Lee, which she actually deleted a lot of her videos like somewhat recently, which is low-key depressing. Koichi, yeah, because Koichi was in Stampy's, what is that island? The floating island videos. Skyblock. They're married? Oh my god, wait, I'm stupid. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Damn Gladiator. I think I've seen some of his stuff, but I was never really... They've been for a couple years. Wow, I did not know that. And then I was also really big into like the toy collecting. Fear. I can't remember a lot of their names, but there was like the the husband and wife that would be like the versus each other's, and they would give like each other a golden pickle and some shit. I can't remember their name. And then I was also into Cookies Roll C. I was a big Shopkins kid. Like the biggest Shopkins kid that ever did exist. I love those little things, and when we moved, I was forced to get rid of them, and to this day I am still very sad about it. Genuinely. I miss my Shopkins. And I really wish they would bring them back. They're bringing back Swinkies. Did you guys know that? Which technically, in theory, they have brought back Shopkins, but you can only buy them if you buy like these like real mini thingies, which are like real life mini thingy bobbers, and I don't want those shits. I just want the Shopkins. EvanTube, I've also seen stuff. I was another one that I wasn't too big into, but I did see.
That was scary.
A poet is the guy that has this super long Minecraft Dinosaurs one. Yeah, like I think right now, how much? He's up to 628 episodes, but he hasn't posted in 2 years. Which is low-key depressing. I don't know if he's ever gonna come back. That's so sad. Because he hasn't got to see the new stuff. I also watched a bunch of Pixelmon creators, like, oh, L8 Games. You know L8 Games? Adorable. Also, hi, Sin. Thank you for that check-in. Technically, he has like 1,000 videos in his dinosaur playlist. But this is just all dinosaur videos, not just his Minecraft. Oh, this is so nostalgic. And what was that one guy? He did a lot of roleplay videos with the Minecraft stuff. To watch Waffle Galaxy. I love Waffle Galaxy. I loved him as a kid. I haven't kept up with him much, but I loved his ARC videos, and I loved his Minecraft dinosaur stuff too. He had a pretty big one too. He did Jurassic Craft. And the other guy who did a lot of role playing with it, I cannot remember his name to save my life right now. Are you saying yes to L8 Games or yes to Waffle Galaxy? I can't tell. Like, okay, Adorable. We're gonna have to do like a YouTube watch thing together. You and me and you. You're being drafted, essentially, for this shit. I keep saying I'm gonna show, Sin, and it's an extremely long fucking playlist of the Waffle Galaxy's entire, like, Minecraft Dinosaurs thing. And I also need to show him the ARC ones, because he had some really cool, ARC mods, and I think they were called, like, he called them BAs in the video, but the mod called them badasses. It was something like that or something. I never really got big into Nerf, so I never saw him, but he sounds cool. I had a phase where I tried to get into Nerf guns, because when I was in the 4th grade, my crush really liked Nerf guns. And I was so bad at it. And I went to his Nerf gun themed birthday party, and I accidentally shot somebody in the eye. So yeah, Nerf guns aren't really much of a thing as a kid. Like, I had them, but I was most of the time banned from using them because it was bad. My childhood was very interesting. I was a very outdoorsy kid. And to this day, I still really love being outside. And that's why I'm making it kind of my job. But I did not have much of a social life as a kid. I was that one, like, undiagnosed autistic kid that nobody wanted to hang around because there was something off about it, you know? And so a lot of times I didn't really have places to go at night, so I would just watch YouTube all the time. I also got into a bunch of Sims streamers during that time. Like that's when around the time I started watching Little Simsy, and then oh my gosh, what James Samaj. He did the Big Wallet series. Those are amazing. Then I also watched Claire Chabon. I used to watch Ali before he started just doing Fortnite and stuff like that. Because at the time I was not a fan of Fortnite. I still really don't like watching Fortnite stuff. Oh, Mr. Miolo was great. I love that. Is it Tagback TV who I'm thinking of? The guy who made the Ark, like, mutation zoo? So I'm a part of Gen Z. I am 21 now. I just turned 21. Can you guys check and see if it was Tagback TV who I'm thinking of who actually did the mutation zoo, or if I'm crazy? I think I remember your age, Adorable, and if I'm correct, you're not that far from me. Did you guys watch Sizen? I watched Sizen. And then also Neebs Gaming. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was really sure about that because we met almost a year and a half ago now, I think. Maybe 2 years? It was when I first started hanging around Gia, and me and Gia have been friends for a little while. Which I still, as soon as this internship is over, as soon as I am free, I will bother Gia and be like, hey, let me in. Then we also need to play more. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. Damn. Yeah, that's insane. You gotta keep up with me and let us know our 2-year anniversary. Adorable. Yeah. That's insane. Kind of crazy to me how, like, I don't know, if certain things turned out differently, I wouldn't have met some of the amazing people I've met today. Like, I mean, if I never played DBD, I wouldn't have met you guys. If I never played Phasmophobia, I would have never met Sin. If I never played DBD, I wouldn't have met or, actually, I think the first thing we played together XP was COD, actually. Was it Call of Duty? I can make multiple promises, and I'm sure I'll have time for both of you, hopefully. Hopefully. I did finally, like, make up the promise to do a collab with Gold. I did that. I need to make up the promise to do a collab with Sharko, because I promised him that 3 million years ago, but the problem is, brother is awake at the butt crack of dawn, and that's when he streams, and I can't do it. I cannot be awake that long. I'm like an old lady. I go to bed at like 12 p.m. and I can't stay awake past 12 p.m. Yeah, if I didn't meet Bubbles. Which I think I met Bubbles through Phasmo, so that's probably... Yeah, I think I met her through a Phasmo stream I was doing. I'm not gonna double plan. Oh my gosh. You seem so lowly at me. Also, I already told Adorable I'd be doing some sort of DVD with them soon. I already played some games with you. We literally just won. Oh my god. We just did it. We just did the one that I promised. It's just so weird. And then I accidentally introduced Gia to a really bad Discord server that I didn't know was a really bad Discord server until like a year later. And then we both left that Discord server. Fun times. Yeah. What time zone are you in, Adorable? Oh, you were in there? Oh my god. I forgot Oh no! I forgot you in there too! Oh is no. Oh is no. You're also in Central? Oh my gosh. I have found out that there are some people closer than I thought they were that are friends of mine recently. And like, because like, I don't know, Central Time goes everywhere. And recently I found out like there's a person who's literally a singular state away from me and has plans to move to my state at some point because they were originally from my state. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Still have yet to even start building this. Oh my god. We've been yapping for so long. I was supposed to check how tall I could make it. But it would be so funny if like yeah, my state borders also quite a few. And we have like the tiniest, you know what, I'm actually not. I think that would give me away. I'm sure we can message about it off stream. I don't like, no offense to the randos on the internet, I don't want you guys knowing my state. Oh, somebody's dog is barking outside. Let's hope my dog doesn't start barking at it. Okay, yeah, no. Are you guys shy? I should check this. I always forget to check. They're neutral. We're fine. Full of poison. It's full of toxins in my blood. So down. So tell me, who's your house? What you in your house? What in the world is in that room? What you got in that room? I've been obsessed with like because obviously it's the edited version of the song. The song doesn't say exactly that. But I have been absolutely obsessed with that sound on TikTok. It's so funny to me. And then also the paparazzi. Like seeing all the animations of it. Scratches thing in my brain I didn't know I needed to scratch. Like, I'm most definitely gonna use this fence on top of that. That seems like too much green. Wait, I want one of you to use as a basis. I do not. That is a lie. That is slander. That is defamation. Tell me, who's your housekeeper? What you keep in that house? What in the world's in that room? In that room? Son? I think he's older than you. I think he's older than you. I don't do that. He's a lying liar that lies. Because he also says, like, specifically that I have a basement, which I live in an apartment complex. It doesn't even have a fucking basement. Basement? A basement. You have no basement. Hey, you do the same thing too. Also, sometimes it's not even my fault. Sometimes people are just like, hey, you want to do something? I'm like, okay, let's do something. Or like, there's a change of plans that I don't actually have control of, like, at all, because I never have control of anything. What it feels like. This should be enough. Right. Yeah, that's different. Yeah. And like all of this should definitely be in the water, right? Only that tiny corner. We're good. We're good. Do I even have a tapir? Like, do I have one? I think I might. Yeah, I have a girl. See if I have. Is there any good? No, but you know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Get these put on Eon. Wait, I probably should. Okay, hold on. Because I also wanted to add these to the top. I think it's fun when they have little things that they have. Hate when this happens. I really wish there was a way that you could do like miniature versions of these things. I mean, luckily the discrepancy is in the back, where only I can. But it's also unluckily. Why does this keep happening? I hate it when the fences aren't exactly like, why would you do this to me then? Why? Why aren't you exactly correct? Be a fence. I'm actually gonna start all the way down here where the guests are able to see, and then move my, because it's pissing me off so much. Just be a damn fence. I wonder if this is actually how they were supposed to be played. Let me see. It's not much better because it still doesn't align with the perfect block. Maybe I'll give it enough extra room to where I don't have to. Who's your housekeeper? Who does it know? No. This is beautiful. Okay. I've just been really busy. I mean, with how busy I am, it just really sucks trying to manage everything. I'm trying to manage both my, like, work life, my personal life, and, like, my relationships life, like, friendships and all sorts of things. I mean, it's just hard. And also the fact that I'm still in college, which means I'm having to prep for the next semester. I'm having to do other things. I have a study abroad soon. I mean, it's not like it's super duper easy to do everything. Which is why it sucks, because I'm really trying to do everything. Like, I try my damn best. Really do. But it's really hard to balance everything. And it's also really hard balancing expectations, because somebody's always expecting something from you. And they don't tell you they're expecting it until, like, the last fucking second. And this is the map that specifically hates it when you dig down and water. Super close to the surface. Yep, you only put water super far down. Just so key a problem. I hate it every second of the because then I gotta do a bunch of rock to fix that shit. I'm gonna have to. Otherwise it'll look ugly. And you guys need some sort of hard shelter. I can't see shit. That should make things slightly better. Okay, we need a little bit more grass, less long grass, more soil. See them? I feel like that's also a thing that must be taken into consideration. I don't know if they're able to see them. I don't want to split. Oh my god. Can I unsplit the groups? Thank you. I don't think people can see them. Because if they could see them, they'd be looking at them. I think people can see them now. You guys get out and shoot for more capacity? No. Amazing! Okay, let's get to work on getting you guys this stuff. It is once again freezing in my room. It's always freezing in my room. Ooh, is it one of the ocelots again? Where it's like saying it escaped, but it didn't? Or did it actually? Let's see. Oh. The ocelot somehow made it up there. And don't do it again, sweetie. Go down with your mom. I really need to get a camera stand because I keep accidentally leaving my phone camera's radius because I have to prop it up on something. And it can't be my computer screen because then I can't see. So I have to use my mic. But the problem is my mic is to the side because once again it can't be in front of my. So I need to get like a phone stand that I can use. Night I was born in bed standing like this. Night I was born in bed. So loud. I think they should be able to access everything. Amazing. Are you guys happy with his nose up? What you doing, bud? You guys still need plants. I'm working on it, I promise. Why are you sticking your nose up? Oh, she just whacked it. We're gonna take a minute. We're gonna go here. I think the first thing we're gonna start with, definitely the pond. I feel like it would be best to go ahead and get this out of the way. Do I have like any moss in here? I feel like I should. No. No. I don't have moss. You're lying to me. Alright, we'll go rocks then, and we'll just work with these dynamic mossy rocks. V2, hon. It's so gigantic. I want to use it, but it's literally ginormous. Sorry, I'm attempting to use my my brain with breakfast. Guys. There's some sort of reed or something I could use to. There's some sort of reed. I just want to break up the. I'm really hoping that this ends up looking good, because right now it's not. I'm really hoping it does. hoping they can still walk through that. Let's inspect if they can. And you get in the water. You can get in the water. Is there enough water? There's enough water. Thank you, honey. What it's been recently, but like for me, for some reason, for the last couple of weeks, the second it hits, like, I feel exhausted, which is stupid, and it's also probably because I'm a wee bit hungry. Which I know someone's gonna yell at me because I said I was gonna take a snack, get a snack before stream, but I forgot. I got locked in on doing my paperwork, and I forgot. I did do that, so I'm really hoping that someone isn't listening, right? Paying attention. I can stream! Okay, we need to do the rest of the plans. But at least the water is done. Which low-key was the most stressful part for me. I just threw a giant rhubarb plant. This back corner right here. It's a bit excessive. It also goes into things. I got the fire. Like, it still could be cool. It's just not as. I also might delete that one generally. Goodbye. Night I was born in the middle of summer. Oh, they're playing in the plant screen. Right there specifically. I think it helps a little. It's a great. I still need more. I'm working on the plant part, I promise. Oh, but they're mating though, so they're starting to like it here. It's always great. I will, I promise. I always like these, but they're not for here. These guys too. I really wish you could change the hydrangea color though. That would be my ultimate way. I'm gonna put a couple of these around purely because I want some pop of color. That's not how I wanted to put it at all. Thank you. Look at us with these two, they're cute. A tiny one right there. I need to focus on trees right now. I think. Where are my big rainforest trees? Yo. You. I always default to these guys because they look so good as big rainforest trees. And I would like some mid-story trees. Not a mid-story. Game has a lot of top story and bottom story. But not as much mid-story trees. I would like more mid-story trees. Oh wait, we do need a Brazilian nut. I might actually redact this the back. Yippee! And these guys are cool. Maybe some palms. I feel like a lot of rainforests are actually consisted a lot of the palm family as well. Palm family, very. If you didn't know what that is, it's AKCA. Very prevalent indeed. Rainforests. In fact, I don't want to take up every inch of their walking, though. Is my problem. So I think I might stop like this. You guys still have plenty of walking space. Amazing! I think now is bush time. It is bush time. Where are my bushes? I know you're somewhere. Yes. Bushes. I love these guys. These are so amazing. They're like the perfect, absolutely perfect big understory cover. And they're so nice because they make it to where I don't have to think. It's always my favorite kind of bush. I mean, there is slight thinking, but not a. I mean, is there ever a whole lot of thinking when it comes to me doing things? No. I wonder if I could just have some. Let's on this is. Let's just play a love game, play a love game. Do you want love? You want fame when you play the game. In the love game. I feel like this is a fun way to add some color. You know? Are there actually hydrangeas in the jungle? But you know what? Sometimes you're allowed to have fun with. I think this would be the time where I'm allowed to have fun. I just look how jungly this is. Oh, I think the plants saved it. I genuinely think the plants saved it quite a bit. Do I have a grass? There's thick seed, which is cute. I guess I could use it as a grass. I just need something to fill up some of these. Right there, I wanted something. I don't think it needs to fill up every single one. god. I just heard a thud and then a meow from my living room. That incites fear into my heart right now. What is she up to? I feel like that's one of the great mysteries. What is my cat up? What kind of mischief can she get herself into? She's always getting herself into something. There's never a time where she's not. Dude, it's so giving. I think I'm getting better and better. Genuinely. Let's look at this. Compare this to the first time I made my orangutans a bit, which I still need to redo. I don't know why it's the first time. It was as if I've actually redone it, because I've been supposed to be redoing it. Let's release you to the wild. Good. Or I had some pretty good. No, I didn't have some pretty good quality manuals. I was wrong. Fine. Food in bed. Here. I think this looks really good. Push. Dude, I think this looks so cool. I think they look absolutely amazing. And they hopefully should still have enough locker room. They do. Barely, but they do. Ah yes, you, my problem children. Put you in a box. I have a better male ocelot. We know. Ooh, I don't want to quick trade. I want to. Don't want to. Okay, stop. Great. Thank you. So I don't have a male. So I guess you gotta come here. And let's see. I do have some decent male and female. I guess I was just... I didn't decide to use them because they were too related. I couldn't find any good ones left. So I was attempting to make good. I figured it out. Oh, I never realized that they would know that that we would be having a baby one soon. Girl, I don't know why from like this angle, I thought that it was in a tree. It's not in a tree. Guess who's gonna have a plumb bob? Me. I didn't realize how much I use the letter P apparently, because apparently I use it a lot because I keep putting that on. Same with K. I thought I'd never use that shit. Apparently I do. Damn, nobody wants french fries? I would be eating these up. That's just a memento, and I'm pretty sure this isn't information. No, that's a toilet. And we also have some vending machines. I forgot I put some over here because people were still complaining about being thirsty. But, I mean, they are making some profit. As long as they continue to make profit, they can stay. If they start significantly losing profit, I will just go. I really want french fries. That is not what I'm having for dinner tonight. I already... I'm the decider who's decided things. I've already... Oh, I hate how he looks up there. When does the baby come? Where are you? I'm so sorry. I didn't think that I would. But wait, is. Look at her in the bush. Oh, she's leaving the bush. She's like, do not bother me. Oh, everybody say hi to Crazy Cat. No, you cannot go on my desk, but you can sit in my lap. It's okay for you to sit in my lap. You can't go on my desk. No desk. Because you'll knock stuff over. Because you're a little brat. Yes, you are. Hey, guy. What are you guys' opinion on my habitat? Have I put education speakers around here? Actually, let me go. That's my life. Oh, somebody damaged this one though. hate when they damage my education speakers. Stop doing that. No! Ellie! Where's your wife? Patricia, I'm so sorry. This one's still kicking? This partner died a while ago. Do we still have an anteater in here? Yeah. Sure. We have a male one in storage. Right, there's not really any good males or females. So I think I'm just gonna buy these two. And send them on in. Right, so now we need to put some education speakers around these guys. To ensure people are getting educated. Because we need our guests educated. So why are these trash cans not being clean? Over here. Baby Tapir. Baby Tapir. Baby Tapir. Of course, you move away from the super lush area. That would have been a really great photo. Hello, little one. Oh, you're very cute. Need a good thumbnail photo. You're very adorable, but you're right next to shit. How cute they are. They also make like the silliest little noise. No, I didn't. Twitch did that. I don't really know how to change it. I'm really excited for the Planet Zoo 2 future of being able to have your own, like, wildlife sanctuaries. I think that will be the best thing ever. Come with this. Okay, could you stop that? I don't want that popping back up. No. How are you anteaters doing? Seem to be doing well. This one's enjoying a little scritchy scratch. You love a good scritchy scratch. About to have more maned wolf pups. It's always so much calmer being on like your smaller zoos, because like my Africa zoo has so many things in it at this point that like every 35, like every, not even 35, every 2 seconds, getting some sort of notification. Little Babas. Three little Babas. Three little Babas. Three little Babas. Are you guys gonna have gonna be having more kids anytime soon? It's an interesting place to jump, my dear. Oh, that is also an interesting place to jump, my dear. I really hope they fix the jumping mechanic. Because oh, but she's laid down up there. That was cute. I really like the manual things of it. I wasn't expecting to like it as much as I do, because I'm normally not a big fan of like very open spaces. I usually like dense. Like I really love my jungle. But I think this looks really nice. And I think the rock work I did really helps. And also, now they're spending up. I love Maine wolves. I've seen them a couple of times in real life, but I love them. I still have yet to see a giant anteater in real life. I've been to multiple zoos that have them. Every time that I've been there, they've been asleep in their house. Yay! And guys, these butterflies, if Take it from me, if you guys ever want money, get you some fucking butterflies. Swear to God. They breed like no one's business. Won't even be wanting them to. We have an albino one. Cool. I have an albino one. I didn't even notice. Maybe I should. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Maybe I should pop in there and see if there's any still in. That's cool. If some people are lucky, there might be people pick these up from the people bopper. There's not really any good. That's our best. You make so much money from that. Need more of the white monarchs. I love blue morphos, they're so beautiful. Those are something I want to see in real life. I wonder if somebody just had a bunch of white babies and they all got in. I'm not seeing any white ones. Well, there is apparently one somewhere in here. Highlight it. I mean, its photo is showing like it's leucistic, but it doesn't seem to be in here for some reason. Which is weird. As you guys can visibly see, like that's a different. It's supposed to be leucistic. I don't know why that happened. But whatever. I mean, it is what it is. Let's get a keeper in here, please. Alrighty, everyone. It's been a great Wild Wheel Wednesday, but we are getting to the end of our stream, so I want to thank you all so much for being here. It's been an amazing every one of you guys. But I think we are gonna go ahead and find someone to read out to. If you guys would like to copy on over my raid messages, there it is in chat. If you guys have missed any of my previous Planet Zoo streams and would like to catch up on them, there's a link to that as well. I have my Planet Zoo streams, I have my sim streams, I have my farming sim games, I have all of that up there. If you missed it, check those out. Click that link right there. And if you guys would like to pop out into the Froggy Forest, there's a link to that as well. Still have yet to post the video that I was supposed to, talking about my streamer anniversary, because my streamer anniversary was technically yesterday. We're celebrating it this Saturday. We're going to be doing another 6-hour stream, and you guys will get to vote on how many games we get to do and what games we get to do. So yeah, Can't wait to see you all there. But we're gonna go ahead and find someone to raid out to. Let's go ahead and see who's live. There are quite a few people live today. So many, so many, so many. It's so hard to do. I don't think it's hard to choose anymore, actually. It's Chiwoo's birthday. We're gonna go say hi to Chiwoo. Okay, being here. I hope you guys have an amazing night. And I will see you guys all next time. I love you, babies. Bye.